Welcome back, 12. Ja Morant's first game after serving a 25-game suspension happens in New Orleans against Zion and the Pelicans first quarter. Ja Morant looked like he been hooping somewhere. Beautiful buckets, beautiful dimes up top to Jaren Jackson. Boy, has Memphis missed his energy, and they missed a lot of other things that he did in his basketball game. More on Ja in a second. But first things first, let's show love to Brandon Ingram and CJ McCollum. It's B.I. throwing it down. Ingram pulling up, nailing the juice. New Orleans goes on a crazy 26-2 run. McCollum and Ingram spearheading a 19-point lead at the half. But you know 12 coming. Ja Morant picking up where he left off last season for the Grizzlies. Just like that, Memphis has cut a double-digit lead down to 9 behind Ja. Other end. Remember me, I was number 1 in the 2019 draft. It's Zion Williamson with the old alley-oop. Not to be outdone by the guy that went number 2. It's Mr. Morant, spitted, wetted, and Dylan. The raw emotion, I'm back, says Ja. Zion says, I'm here too. Mr. Williamson goes up top and gets it. Now we got a game. Zion had 13. Memphis down by 6. It's you-know-who. Ja, 12 coming. Other end, Pelicans could really use a score to stop the Grizzlies' momentum, and B.I. does just that. Nearly carries the basketball, but pulls off a sick move on Desmond Bane. Ingram had 34 points. Pelicans back up by 6. Jaren Jackson cuts that lead in half with a 3. Now we're tied at 111 with a minute to go. Who you gonna call on? It's Ja, giving the Grizzlies the 2-point lead, but the Pelicans get that thing out quickly, and Herb Jones ties this game back up at 113. Last chance for Memphis. 6 seconds to go. Who you gonna call on? Call 12. Ja Morant calls game at the buzzer. In his first game all year, he leads the Memphis Grizzlies back from a 24-point deficit. A team that has looked lifeless most of this season, and even in the first half of this basketball game, pulled off the improbable comeback win behind their star. Yeah, he's back. 34 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists for Ja. Most importantly, 1 game-winning shot at the buzzer as the Grizzlies come back to win by 2. If you are like me and love flexing your NBA knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports. That's Underdog Fantasy. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you gotta do is go to the Underdog Fantasy website or app, pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that game, get all your picks right, and you can win up to 20 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use my code Pharaoh, your deposit will get doubled. You can't beat that. Again, head over to today's sponsor, Underdog Fantasy's website or app, use my code Pharaoh, and your first deposit will get doubled.
I want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing.
Why build theirs when I believe I can build my own?
You've already done it, or I wouldn't be here.
I'm already the only elite sports and music journalist in the game today. My goal is simple, to be the best there's ever been. So, please don't go. Make sure you subscribe and follow the journey. It truly means everything to me. I tell stories, I talk music, I cover sports, I am culture, I am Pharaoh.